Hello, collective. I have a very special reading for you today. I was gathering all of my tarot decks and realized I have 7, and it inspired me to do a chakra reading for myself, and it was very enlightening, so I'm going to deliver that for the collective today. Out of the 7 decks, I have 2 that I was given from my grandmother, 2 that I was given from my father, and a few that I gave myself. So we're gonna get right into it. The first deck that I have is actually not PG, so I will be covering up the image, but it has this lovely red color. So it's going to represent our root chakra. Spirit, please help me connect to the root chakra energy for the collective. What does the collective need to know about their survival energy center? How are they taking care of themselves? How can they take better care of themselves? What is the current state of their relationship to their material world? How can they be more balanced in their root chakra? Okay, we have the Chariot. The Chariot is actually not X-rated, so I don't need to cover it up. The Chariot is representing forward movement and a drive in the survival energy center. So at the moment, the collective is very motivated to move forward with their self-care routine, moving into newer things that they've been longing to do for themselves. So, for example, if there's something as small as trying to get more sun on your face, the collective is striving and driving towards reaching those things more regularly. This is what you've been longing for, this is what you've been hoping for, and there's forward movement in knowing that you have the ability to go out and achieve these things. That's good. The root chakra is looking good right now. The collective understands that they have been doing what they need to do to survive and to take care of themselves, and also they're making moves towards those new things that they're trying to add. Okay, next we have the sacral chakra. And what does the collective need to know about their sacral chakra? And the sacral chakra. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, we're turning into the 9 of Swords energy for the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra represents your joy and passion and pleasure. So this also represents your sexuality. It seems with the 9 of Swords, there is some hard times that you're facing mentally around achieving what it is that you really want to be doing for pleasure, for fun, for excitement. And this sacral chakra energy center seems to be blocked. This could either be you're exhausting your pleasure center by filling it with temporary pleasures that are not lasting, be that drugs or sex or something that's not fulfilling your sacral chakra for the long term. Or it could be that you're not pouring into that center enough and you're not doing the things that bring you joy, even in a temporary sense. And you need to be thinking about what it is that makes you happy. And I think the sacral chakra is very strongly tied to like our creative center, so maybe there's some creative endeavors that you have been putting off and really need to dedicate more time to, so that that energy can be restored and start to fill up again. But watch out here for a overactive libido or like a underactive libido too, if you're not aligned with your sexual energy as well, because that's the sacral chakra as well. So think about your creative endeavors and your pleasure, what brings you joy. Alright, so the next one is our solar plexus. And then the solar plexus, oh my gosh, that card came out so fast, you guys. The Empress. Beautiful. The solar plexus represents our wisdom. It represents our self-purpose, self-worth. We're thinking about how capable we are, how much we can do. I think this card is very special for the solar plexus in particular, because look at this sun behind the Empress's crown, right? When I think of the solar plexus, it's kind of like a crown, but it's a crown of the chest, and it's this sun center within you, and it's kind of like, all this confidence. And so the Empress is reminding us that, well, for one thing, we're feeling really good about ourselves. We're feeling really empowered at the moment. The Empress is saying, I'm nurturing myself in the way I know I need to be, and I am really mothering myself in a way that I haven't in the past, and I'm really proud of. So, acting as a mother to yourself is, in some ways, telling yourself what it is that, your body needs, your physical health, but also, taking care of yourself emotionally. So you're really nurturing that self-worth that may have had some trouble in the past. And you're in a good place in your solar plexus chakra with the Empress coming out here. Okay, the next chakra that we have is the heart chakra. And this one, it's not our card. This one has to do with our emotions, our love. Love for self, love for all. How is the heart chakra energy center for the collective at the moment? What do they need to know? What do they need to know about their heart chakra? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is the teacher. It's the mentor. It's the truth seeker. The Hierophant in the heart chakra is in general, I feel very it's balanced. It's balanced, but it's also this card in particular has kind of like a, maybe there's something more that can be learned, right? So in the heart chakra, our love energy center, you're still the student in terms of what it is you need to understand about how to love yourself and how to love others. And maybe there's a particular relationship that has been coming up currently for you around what it is that love is trying to teach you. I think love has some lessons for you right now. And love is this Hierophant who's trying to give you the key, but there's this big lightning bolt through whatever's like current in your situation around a love relationship. And it could even be your relationship to yourself and how you love yourself. I think if this were speaking with the sacral chakra around your connection to your pleasure center, your joy, your passion, you know, love and passion are very closely tied, and maybe there's some lessons around what it is you can do to love yourself louder by pursuing a creative endeavor that's, you know, something you're very passionate about, that you have been saying you want to add to your life right now. Okay, the next chakra that we have is the throat chakra. The throat chakra for the collective. What does the collective need to know about their communication center? The throat chakra energy for the collective. Ooh, okay. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is saying that the throat chakra needs some rest. And maybe there is a period of inactivity that is happening or should occur for this energy center to be balanced, to be restored. Now is not the time to do the communicating. Now is not the time to be making any kind of moves in a relationship to, you know, friends, boss, coworkers, even, you know, family. I think it's time for you to just take a break, try to regroup, try to remember that, you know, your quiet time is where your thoughts can come in more clearly and bubble up to the surface as to what it is you really need to say. But reacting out of impulsivity and saying things that are not super helpful for the long run will be something that you wish you hadn't done, maybe. Or wish you had given yourself more time to think about how to say it. So, if you don't practice meditation, maybe try to do whatever's closest to meditating for you, whether that's listening to music and going for a walk, one or the other, or even just, what I like to do is like kind of just like talk to myself in a meditative way and give myself affirmations and things to sort of quiet the mind in whatever way is, you know, possible at the moment, and allow myself to come to a place of observance of the thoughts that are coming up. And it's not easy, so practicing that as much as you can is some good advice. That's all you need to do. Okay, the next chakra that we have is the third eye chakra. What is the energy of the third eye chakra for the collective? What is the energy of the third eye chakra for the collective? Ooh! You know, 2 actually did come out, and I saw the Hermit pop out before, so we're going to take it. We're going to take it! The Hermit is kind of similar to the Four of Swords. In that it's going within, it's stillness, it's allowing yourself to be in your own energy. This world card does have a little nudity, so I have to cover it. But yes, look, now she's dressed. So yes, the World card and the Hermit for the third eye chakra. You are able to see how complete you are when you are in stillness within yourself and when you are going within to your inner world. You are able to tap into this Empress energy within your solar plexus easier and see how you've reached this completion, you've reached the end of this cycle within your ability to see yourself in this empowered and self-assured way. You know, the third eye is out of balance when we are in states of self-doubt. You're able to see right now, when you spend time by yourself, how far you've come and how much you've accomplished on this journey of, knowing yourself. This is absolutely wonderful. I think your third eye is in balance. The inner wisdom that you've achieved through being in solitude at times has served you very well. Okay, let's pull for the 7th chakra, the last energy center for today. This is the crown chakra. The crown chakra is our connection to oneness. It's our spirituality. It's what you know. Let's tap into the crown chakra of the collective. Wait. Guys, I'm so excited to deliver this chakra reading. Honestly, this makes me so happy. Okay. The Magician. Okay. So the Magician represents manifestations. I don't know why I said that so funny. It represents self-empowerment as well. So like this is going on that theme of being really self-assured right now. You know what you're manifesting, and it's bringing you closer to the collective. It's bringing you closer to source. All of what you're bringing in connects you to the universe and that feeling that you are not alone. The Magician also represents taking action, so you're able to take action towards what it is you know brings you closer to life. And so what it is you're manifesting is all the aspects of your life that you have been wanting to bring in and have felt were in stagnation but are now materializing, and you're seeing what it is you've hoped and dreamed for, that makes you feel like closer to your soul appear. And it's like I'm getting the sense that it's kind of like you're surprised and you're shocked when they're like you're blinking and you're like, it's there, I see it, but I'm also like, oh yeah, no, I know I've been doing that, I know I've been working towards that, and I've come a long way. So good job. There's a couple of ones that can chakras that can be more balanced, but overall this is a very positive energy reading. All right, thank you guys for listening to my message. I hope it helped, and many blessings on your journeys.